years, a new form of book has been introduced, the e-book. According to the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary, an e-book is defined as a book composed in or converted to digital format for display on a computer screen or handheld device. According to Scholastic's new Kids and Family Reading Report, the percentage of kids who have read an e-book has almost doubled since 2010, jumping to 46%. A psychologist, Jen Taylor, the author of Raising Generation Tech, later said in that same article, "We are not going to stop this train, but we should try and slow it down." Along with the new invention of the e-book comes a debate on whether or not someone should stick to the traditional hardback or paperback book or transition to using e-books as their main source of reading. E-books offer a lot of advantages, but there are also many disadvantages and some reasons why you should not altogether get rid of traditional print books. First, let's talk about some of the advantages of e-books. First, for a reader, they can offer 24/7 use. If you have an iPad, you can download an e-book at any time as long as you have service or Wi-Fi, and you can read them at any point during the day or night. Let's say you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go to sleep. You can grab your iPad off your nightstand, download a book, and read a couple chapters before you get tired again. Another advantage is that e-books do not take up any space on a shelf. That can be at either your local library or even in your house. Some of the disadvantages, though, I feel outweigh these advantages. First, according to an article in the USI Weekly Campus newspaper by Julia Brown, a 2011 study was done by Kate Garland. It found that people who use e-readers are less likely to remember what they've read and have to reread several times to completely understand what they've read. I have found this to be true when I have read an e-book. I will be reading, and before I know it, I've totally spaced out and have to go back and read over the page that I just missed, which can take up a lot of time. From what I remember, that typically doesn't happen when I'm reading from a print book. Another disadvantage is the fact that an e-reader, your phone, computer, or tablet has to be charged for you to be able to read on it. When you run out of battery and you're somewhere where you don't have any way to charge it, you are out of luck. Finally, there is something special about holding an actual print book in your hand and reading it, and the experience that you can get from that. Ken Anderson explained this in an article he wrote for Scholarly Kitchen. He claims the aspects that make print books unique are what make reading them more memorable. Things like the cover art, the actual shape and weight of the book, the different fonts from the book to book as well within the single book, and the feel and smell of the paper add to the experience of reading the book, creating a link between these senses and the memory of what you've read. In conclusion, I think that ebooks are an awesome invention and are great to use, but I don't think that they should be used all the time. From my research, I believe that we should do our best to not get rid of print books altogether, but we should keep using the print books to show that we like them and that we like reading from them. Using a traditional print book allows you to read whenever you want, without the worry that your device is going to die. You will be able to retain the information that you have read better and not forget and have to reread certain pages and waste time, especially when you're hard-pressed in time for school. And finally, you will get to experience the story that you're reading better by seeing the fonts, the pictures, and feeling the weight of the books. Thank you.